Hey guys, how's it going? Heather Lind with Wholey Fit here, and I've got your daily sweat. I've already had my daily sweat, just taught a spin class, so I'm going to give you guys something to do. And I'm going to share this with some groups, so it's going to take me a second to set up. So enjoy your coffee or whatever you're doing right now. Or if you're planning on doing the workout, then this would be a great time to warm up. So you want to warm up for a good 5 to 10 minutes. To make sure that you don't injure yourself and that it feels better. Because if you don't warm up, you're going to feel some pain. Warming up is super important. Let's see. So I'm going to share this to a few groups, which is why it takes me a little bit. But if you're having your coffee, you can just relax and enjoy. I hope your day is off to a good start so far. And if it's not, try this little trick. Try telling yourself that you're having an awesome day. No matter what you're thinking right now, if it's off to a really crappy start, just say, I am having an awesome day. This is the best day ever. And just see if you can kind of change your mindset. It's amazing what our minds can actually do. We can really turn something around by using our minds. So if you're kind of sulking right now, things are going kind of shitty, try to turn that around by telling yourself that things are great. And if that's not really working for you, try this. Try thinking about all of the things that you are grateful for. So all those little things that you are grateful for. Right now, if you're watching this, that means that you have a computer or some kind of mobile device. You've got access to the internet. That's something to be thankful for. A lot of people don't have that. Maybe you're thankful because you have a nice warm bed. Maybe you're still in your nice warm bed. There's another great thing to be thankful for. So there are always things that you can find to be grateful for. And when you start thinking about those things, you'd be amazed at what that does for your mood and your mindset. You just realize how fortunate you are, and then it can kind of bring you out of that funk. So just got a couple more to go. You need to make something where you can share this with multiple groups all at once. I have to do every one of these single, as far as I know anyways. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you can do multiple groups. Let me know if you can and you know about that. I am not very tech savvy. I'm surprised that I can even manage to do this. All right, so that's all I'm going to share it with, and now we can get started. So this workout, we're doing Tabata sets. So if you're not familiar with Tabata, it's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds recovery, 8 sets. So 20 seconds of work. Think about that, you guys. 20 seconds, that is super short. So that means that you can push hard for 20 seconds. You get a 10-second recovery. You do 8 sets in total. If you need a Tabata timer, you can download Gym Boss. It's free, and it usually has the Tabata timer already loaded on it, or you can just set it up 2010 times 8. So you're all warmed up. You're ready to go. Make sure you warm up before you start the workout. Your first exercise is going to be squat jumps. So sit back into your squat, jump, land nice and soft. So remember, send those hips back, weight through the heel, landing really, really soft, and then you do that for 20 seconds. Take a 10-second break. Move your legs while you're taking that 10-second break because your heart rate's going to go up. If you just stop, you're going to feel dizzy, so move those legs. After you've done all 8 sets, it's time to move on. So the next exercise, alternating lunges backwards. So reverse lunges, nice big step back. Make sure that front knee is staying over the ankle. You are squeezing your butt as you press through the heel. Okay, so 20 seconds, 10-second break. Make sure you keep your legs moving. Your heart rate's going to go up on this one as well. Do that 8 times in total. Then time to move on to the next one. And you'll do an up-down plank. So, high plank, hands are underneath the shoulders. Elbow under the shoulder, palm under the shoulder. I like to alternate which arm I start with. It's up to you. You could always lead with one arm for the 20-second set, take a 10-second break, lead with the other arm for the next 20-second set. So you could do this from your knees, okay? You could also just hold a low plank or just hold a high plank if you're finding that going up and down is bothering your shoulders or if you're feeling that in your back. Just hold a plank. So 20 seconds, 10-second break, 8 times. Next one, up on your feet. you're going to do high knees. So get those knees up to hip level. This is the side version of it. You could do non-impact if you want to. 20 seconds, move your legs during that 10-second break, and then you go again 8 times. All right. Next one, tricep push-up. The dreaded tricep push-up. So hands are fairly narrow, so you can see they're kind of underneath my shoulders. You're going to keep those elbows into your rib cage, coming down, keeping them close to the rib cage. Elbows point towards the back. So from the side, you can see my elbows are pointing back, which is different from a regular push-up where you're wider and the elbows flare out. So you got to keep them in nice and close. Do these from your knees if you prefer. They're a little more intense than a regular push-up. So you do your 20 seconds, sit back, rest for 10 seconds, back to your work for 20 seconds, 8 sets. And then the last exercise, V-sit with a twist. So to get set up, put your hands under your knees, sit back until your arms are straight, lift your chest, pull those shoulders down so you're nice and long through the spine. And then when you're ready, you just let go. This is the position you want to be in, and you're going to twist side to side, looking over the shoulder. If you want to make it more challenging, take those feet off the ground. You could even straighten those legs if you wanted to. 20 seconds, take a little break, go back to it, 8 sets in total. So that's it. That's 6 different exercises that you're doing Tabata style. Now Tabata is pretty intense. So 20 seconds, it's like, oh yeah, no problem. So mentally you're thinking I can work super hard, and you can. So you go hard for those 20 seconds, then you rest for 10 seconds, super short break, not long enough to recover, and then you're back into it again. So what happens is the intensity builds and builds and builds. So if you're getting to a point where it's too intense or you're losing form, that's where you stop. If you don't get all 8 sets done, no big deal. You'll do it another day when you're feeling stronger, okay? So always form before quantity. And then once you're done, you're just going to get up onto your feet. If your heart rate's up, move your feet around. It's probably going to be down because you're going to be ending with that V-sit twist. And then you want to do your stretches. So grabbing your ankle, stretching out the quadricep, holding these stretches 20 to 30 seconds minimum. If you've got a little longer, hold them for longer. Hamstring stretch. Weight goes through the heel of the bent supporting leg. Feel that nice stretch up the back of the leg. Do your glute stretch. Remember, 20 to 30 seconds minimum. Nice tricep stretch after those push-ups. And I like to add a little side bend to that tricep stretch. Gets those lats, even gets a little deeper into the triceps. It feels good. And then nice opening through the upper back, around your shoulders, drop your chin. And then finally, nice chest opener, my favorite. And that's it. So each set takes about 4.5 minutes to get through. So there's 6 of them. So you're looking at about a half-an-hour workout here. If you don't get through all of them, that's okay. If you don't get through all 8 sets, that's okay. Do what you can do well. You want to challenge yourself, but you don't want to injure yourself. So don't go beyond what you're ready for. If you need any help, leave a comment below. You can always message me if you want to. I'm happy to help. Hope you enjoyed that. Have an awesome day, guys. Talk to you soon.